Hi, my name is Paul. Today I'm going to do another comparison, as I call it, a quote-unquote Pepsi challenge, but this time with actual Pepsi products. In this case, I have two kinds of Mountain Dew. Actually, I have three, but I'm going to mention this one first. Mountain Dew Dew Shine. This doesn't taste like Mountain Dew. It's more like a Sprite or 7-Up. So I'm going to save that for some time. I'm going to do a comparison to 7-Up, although I don't really care for that particular product. Nonetheless, see how it is comparison to the two, since I'm not really that much of a fan of either 7-Up or Sprite compared with this Dew Shine. I think they're just trying to develop a competing product to it. Even though I know Mountain Dew has, and I forget the name of it, they have a brand of fruit flavored sodas, which I can't remember the name, and I can see it in my head, but I can't remember the name. I keep wanting to say Tango or something like that. You know, Tango isn't something caught in your hair. Oh, hi there. I had to turn the fan off because there's absolutely no way you can hear me with that thing running. Anyway, I'm interrupting for a moment because I discovered the soda I was thinking of is a product called Sierra Mist. That's the product that Pepsi is selling as as a fruit flavored one. Although they don't have multiple flavors of Sierra Mist. It's just basically it's also a 7-Up competitor. That was essentially it. It's that the product is called Sierra Mist, and all the time I was doing this video yesterday, I couldn't remember what it was called. So anyway, now you know what I was thinking about. And now back to the rest of our video. Anyway, what I have are two ones. This one is called Mountain Dew, which they were releasing for a while as Mountain Dew Throwback. This one is made with sugar on it. Now it's not, unlike the product in my last product, it is not a Mexican-based product. This is just made by Mountain Dew and distributed in the United States. I got it at 7-Eleven, and along with it, to tell the difference, I got a Mountain Dew, a regular Mountain Dew, the kind with corn syrup. So what I'm going to do is, to make it fair, because the last one, the corn syrup version, kind of messed up my taste buds, is I'm going to try the one with sugar first and see which one tastes better. So I'm going to start with this one, and this time I remember to bring my bottle opener right away. Set the cap aside. Yeah, this one actually has a nice aroma to it. Unlike the strawberry soda I had before in the previous video that has sugar in it, it didn't have any smell. This one does. It's not bad. It is how I remember it. In fact, it reminds me distinctly of the Mountain Dews I've had recently that have not regular sugar. This has regular sugar that have corn syrup in them. Okay, then set that down. Try the Mountain Dew corn syrup, and as usual, I'm not even going to trust my hands. I'm going to use the wrench as soon as I can get it around the bottle. Crack that cap. Do 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 do. Break it open quick. Do 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 do. I better stop before Devo sues me for copyright infringement. Anyway, I'm going to try to clear my palate again. Again, it has a smell, and the smell seems almost the same. Yeah, it is definitely sweeter, although I'll tell you this much. They're almost identical. So actually, I would say they're pretty much identical, even though this one has high fructose corn syrup in it. And I made a mistake in my previous video. I said they put high fructose corn syrup in sodas because it's sweeter. They put it in sodas because it's cheaper. Generally, there has been for many, many years a price fixing. The government has actually done this price fixing. There's a quota set on sugar, okay, that it has to be above a certain price. So they can't import sugar from outside the country because it's too cheap. So sugar is actually cheaper in other countries than it is in the United States. So as a result, corn syrup becomes cheaper than sugar for use in sodas, which is why they use corn syrup in sodas. At least that's the way it's been for the past 30 years that I know of. It's only been recently that they've had sodas with sugar in it. In fact, it brings up an interesting story I had with my brother once. One time we were talking about the fact that I was mentioning him that they don't put sugar in sodas. This was about 15, 20 years ago. And I just off the hand said to him, I said, $5 says you can't find a soda with sugar in it. So I didn't even think about it. But so anyway, I completely forgotten about it. About a couple weeks later, my brother comes in and he gives me $5. I have no idea why. So I asked him why. He said, you were right, there aren't any sodas on the market with sugar. Now, that's not true anymore, thanks to this. And again, the only difference is that when they put this stuff in it, the sugar is so much, the sweetener in this is so much stronger that you'll continue to taste the sweetener and the flavoring. While this, you end up tasting a bit of the carbonation because it's not as strong as the high fructose corn syrup. Anyway, so basically I'm going to call it a tie. Surprisingly enough, I'm going to call it a tie. So anyway, my name is Paul, and thank you for watching.
Email Paul at paul-robinson.us.
I'm going to put all these down on my left, and one at a time I'll bring them up so I can show them to you. That way I can decide whether or not I'm going to cut this out of the video, which I probably am. At this point, we'll go 3, 2, hi, my name is Paul. Today I'm going to do another comparison, as I call it, a quote-unquote Pepsi challenge, but this time with actual Pepsi products.